Okay, so here we are. This is going to be a little bit different for a YouTube channel, I guess. I don't even really know. It's going to be an Australian's point of view on fucking everything. Anything. Doesn't matter. You give me a topic, I'll give you our point of view on it. Simply because we just don't fucking care. For example, Sturgis. I painted bikes for years. As you can see behind me, this is my backdrop. It'll change dramatically every now and again because we do so much artwork out of the shop, studio, whatever you want to call it. I should pan around and show you some of the artwork we've got sitting here. This is a mirror. It's masked. It's got to be cleared, but it's ready. Behind that we've got the movie version of all the Avengers. We've got mirrors over here. We've got some cool shit happening. Harley sitting over there. Harley tanks over there. There's just shit everywhere. Right next to me, there's a tile cutter when we're doing home renovations. So we're just average people. I'm an average bloke from Australia. I am not Australian American. What a crock of fucking shit. But I started painting bikes years ago at Sturgis. Sturgis is the ultimate bike shop. If you've been to Daytona, that's a fucking weekender. It's full of shit. Sturgis is the place to be. I have mates over there. I meet people over there every year. I actually think I've got a pretty good reputation as far as the places that I stay when I'm fucking around there. But Laurie, she's my best mate over here. She's just cool as fuck. And every year I get to see her, although I haven't been for a few years now. Hopefully next year. But we would go to Sturgis, and I would look up Sturgis before I even got to America. The ultimate bike place, where you wanted to go, where every airbrusher wants to go and paint some cool shit. So, looked up there and all I saw was tits and ass. Gorgeous fucking women, all over the place. And I'd see this through every photo, every scenario you could possibly imagine there was fucking tits and ass. So, upon arriving in America, dumbfounded, firstly, at the amount of fat fucks over here. Huge, fat motherfuckers. I was in Custer, South Dakota, and it was cool. Cool place other than the fucking snow. I'd never seen snow until I came to America. White shit. And when we're in Custer, South Dakota, every year they have what's called a buffalo stampede. Very fucking cool. All these wild buffalo in the national park get rounded up, herded, and taken wherever, relocated. It's loud. It's I can't even explain it to you. Although some of you may have heard it unknowingly, may have heard exactly what it is. The first place I heard it was in a Walmart. After I'd initially heard about the stampede, obviously. And they had an Oreo sale at Walmart. And I thought, man, that sound is familiar. What the fuck is it? And all of a sudden, you see 30 huge fat bitches hurling down the fucking aisle trying to get some cheap fucking Oreos. Same fucking sound. It's, man, fat motherfuckers over here. I went out and bought one of those throwaway cameras just to fuck around with it and take pictures of these fat bitches because I had never seen so many. And just send them back home. I mean, since then they've had sites pop up for people at Walmart and all sorts of shit. This was just my take on seeing these people. And there's a difference between a fat motherfucker and big motherfuckers. Big people dress appropriately. They know what they've got. They know they've got a massive fucking body tissue to fucking cover and work with. And they dress appropriately. I have seen some sexy, sexy fat bitches. Big bitches, I should say. And they look good because they dress appropriately. They wear the right makeup. They wear the right, and they look fucking good. But then you see the heifers, and it's not good. I get a soft on. I have to go and download porn just to get that fucking visual out of my head. It's rough. So after seeing all of this, and then finally getting over to Sturgis to paint bikes, my first day there, I'm thinking, That's it. I'm just going to take photos of all of these gorgeous fucking women. Walked out of the bar and we were standing in the back porch. It's in Spearfish, South Dakota. It's run by a bloke called Leland. Top fucking dude. He's, we weren't mates. I was there for business. That's his business. But we became acquaintances. He looked after me really well. He's just a good dude. It's not a club-run pub, but predominantly Angels got in there. It was theirs. So we would paint bikes out the back, knowing we were pretty much protected, having a good run, tormenting the fuck out of everyone, hanging shit on Yanks, left, right and centre. And that's when I come across this first motherfucker that was from South Carolina. Never spoken to this dude, didn't know him, he just wanted me to paint his bike. And he had knocked back some amber fluid by this time. He's just a dodgy bastard. But he comes up to me maybe an hour or two into me throwing some paint on his fucking ride and says, man, ain't it hard to talk with that accent? And that's it. That was the time I knew I did not want to come to South Carolina. But if I'm going to deal with you inbred motherfuckers, I studied you cocksuckers on fucking Jerry Springer for 10 years prior to getting here. And he was the epitome of that shit. So that scared me. But as I walked out, camera in hand, ready to fucking take some shots, had a mate with me, and we were just going to walk the streets and look at gorgeous bitches. The first fucking thing I saw, it was heartbreaking. It really was. I mean, spandex. Spandex looks good on the right fucking people. This bitch was wearing spandex pants. I mean, she was 400 fucking pounds, maybe not, but she was fucking getting up there. Maybe 300 or something. Spandex, when it's got a print on it, the print is meant to be, you know, yay fucking big. This bitch was so big, the print, which was supposedly meant to be this big, was this fucking big across her thigh. And in the spandex, it had little holes. So there was this mushroom of fat trying to protrude, escape out of this fucking spandex fucking jailhouse that it was being kept in. Have you ever seen somebody try and push a balloon through a mesh fence? That's what it was fucking like. It was rough. On top of that, she had a boob tube. Now, I'm a tit man. If you've seen one set, you've got to fucking see them all. And I mean, I love tits. Shit, I think I've cranked my handle over more sets of tits than most people my age. Anyway, I digress. We go through and we're checking this Sheila out and we're trying not to look at her, but you have to look at her. It's like that fucking train wreck. So she's got this boob tube on. The tits, I don't know, I guess they were half empty. They were fucking sagging. The boob tube was trying to make them look good, but it was failing miserably. And then below that, the gut was hanging down under the boob tube, over the fucking spandex, wobbling every time she took a fucking step. Like the proverbial water balloon as you're sitting there juggling in your hand. It was rough. So you try and look away, but then something catches your eye. And you, what the fuck was that? So you've got to look back. And she's got a belly button pierced. And you get this glint, and the glint catches your eye because it's the only thing there that could possibly capture your fucking interest. So your mind is screaming at you not to fucking look, but the glint catches you, you look back. You can feel your cock getting smaller and wanting to fucking crawl back up inside in fear. But that was my first female experience at Sturgis. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure my eyes were bleeding that afternoon. But I downloaded porn, 3 or 4 hours, I was good. So Sturgis, if you're going there for hot women, don't kid yourself. You're there for bikes. You've got to fucking see it to believe it. So my opinion on Sturgis, awesome fucking place. Just don't go there thinking you're going to get laid. Well, unless you like fucking fat ugly bitches. I don't know. But you've got to go. Miss Daytona, miss all the other ones, all these bullshit bike weeks around here. What was the other one up here? It's at a fucking beach, Myrtle Beach. Never been, not fucking interested. And especially now they've got the black and the white bike week, so they've got it segregated, which is supposedly illegal over here with all this white and black racist bullshit. So don't waste your time. Save some cash, get to Sturgis, go to the Buffalo Chip. If you if you want to see some cool shit, go to the Buffalo Chip. Texas cock shots right in the middle of the fucking playground. Live bands. Sturgis is the ultimate playground for the big boys. Cool bikes, cool cars, one or two gorgeous women, and they're with bigger motherfuckers than me anyway, so it's not like you can chat them up. Go and have fun, enjoy it. But like I said, this is going to be a little bit different. I haven't tried this before, so you're going to have to bear with me while I go through this fucking learning process. If you like this sort of shit and want to hear me hang shit on fucking everybody,